So before I begin, this can only work on two conditions. Firstly, the channel that you're looking for has to be archived on the Wayback Machine, whether it be with the handle, which is like the @ symbol. So like, for example, youtube.com/@ channel example, or with the old way, which is the youtube.com/user/channel example, or I think there's another one as well, which is youtube.com/c/channel example. It has to be archived on the Wayback Machine for this to work. So if there's no archive pages, this isn't going to work. You're not going to be able to get the channel ID. And the second thing is, since channel IDs only came out at the, like in 2012, or I believe the very, very end of 2011, I think it's December 2011, if you have a channel that is if your channel is only archived on the Wayback Machine from 2009 to 2010, it's not going to work in those years, because channel IDs just weren't a thing yet. So has to work, or it only can work on channels post 2012 as well. So just keep that in mind. So I'm firstly just going to demonstrate how this works on a working YouTube channel. That channel that isn't banned or deleted, just to show you how this works. So I've got Ashens here, right? And that's his channel ID. And here I have tons of archive pages of Ashens on the Wayback Machine. And how you get the channel ID from YouTube channels is within the source code of the page. So let's look at this, right? I think I'm just going to start with channels post 2013 first, and then I'll talk about, because 2012 is a bit different for getting the channel IDs within the source code. But from 2013 onwards, it's pretty straightforward enough on the most part. So I have Stuart Ashens here, right? Right click, go to page source. Before I do, I just wanted to say that the channel ID is usually within the source code of the subscribe button of YouTube channels, but from 2013 onwards, it's a bit different. It's literally just everywhere, really. The channel ID, it's on, I think, like if I just go and I try page source, where is his channel ID here? If I try that, I think it's going to come up like 23 times, I believe, like tons of times. Hold on. Yeah, you go to search here. So I think 8 times there. But so yeah, that can get a bit confusing. So of course, if it's coming up loads of times, so basically the way to do it, really, from the 2013 onwards for the screen, for the archive pages from 2013 onwards, is literally just you scroll down all the way to the bottom of the page, which is what I just did there, and you just look for where it says channel ID. So obviously you're not going to have the channel ID. It's going to be like this for when you're looking for your channel ID, but you simply just look for channel ID at the very bottom of the page, and it should be there. So there was Ashens right there. And it is different for sort of post, like after 2013. Let me just show you 2016. That's 2013 again. This is the 2016 one. So again, it's going to look slightly different, for all of them, but it's generally down the bottom of the page. So there it is again, channel ID. So that's going to look slightly different to how the 2013 one looked, which was like that. And then I'll try one from 2021. So again, page source, go into Command F, which is the search, and then down the very bottom of the page again, and see, there it is, channel ID content. So yeah, so when you're looking for your channel IDs and you don't know the channel ID, you just generally just have to go down to the bottom corner and just try and look for where it says channel ID, because like I said, it's different per year. Like I just showed you, 2013 it was a bit like this, you know, you have to go to here, channel ID. 2016 is like this. I just did 2021, which is like this. It's different every year. And then I could demonstrate, I suppose, on 2024, because I'm filming this video in 2024. And again, it's probably going to look different, but yeah. So it says content there. Which is actually kind of tricky, but or you could try it there. Look, content again. So yeah, so like every year is kind of different. But when it comes to 2012, it's not the bottom corner where the channel ID is going to be. And I'll just show you how. So yeah, if you're looking, if your channel only comes up with an archive page from 2012, it's going to be slightly different. So I'll go back to Ashens here. I could probably just X all these pages now. Everything from Ashens. That one too. So in 2012, the way to get channel IDs from the source code of Wayback Machine pages for the channel you're looking for is, let me just get the channel here. Hopefully this archive page works so I can just quickly get it. You just go to page source again and you type in this, right? Data subscription value, because it's not like the others. It's not like everything post 2013. It's not going to be in the bottom corner of the source code. So I'm going to go to F and just show you. You type this in and there is Ashen's channel ID right there. You see XT, see, and yeah, so that is how to do it. So as you can see, that is not in the bottom corner at all. It's way up there, right where data subscription value is. So you have to actually type that in for the ones from 2012 in order to get the channel ID. So data subscription value, you type that in and it should come up once. Also, if it comes up twice, the reason for that, like let's say if there's data subscription value and it comes up a couple of times or more than once, that's because there's multiple subscribe buttons on the page, the archive page. So lucky for Ashens here, there's only one subscribe button, so it's only going to come up once and it won't be that confusing. But yeah, there's that. And then there's one other thing I wanted to say. For the early 2012 archived web pages, it's even more different. You still have to type in data subscription value, that, in order to get it. But it's very, very, very slightly different. So I'll go to January J6, and I'll just let this load up. So right click, page source, click find, like try and find it on the page, and yeah, it comes up twice. One just has his name next to it, so that's not going to be it. And then 2 has this. So as you can see, there's no, like, it's slightly different, but it technically isn't different. It's just, it's missing UC at the front of it. All channel IDs have UC in front of them, like that. So it still is the same. It has XT, blah, 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 F1Q, but it just doesn't have UC in front of it. So yeah, if you're looking at a web page, archive web page of your channel, and it has, doesn't, like, if it looks different, doesn't have UC in front of it, it still is the channel ID. It's just missing UC. So you just put UC in front of that and it should work. So now we are going to try this on a deleted YouTube channel. As a lot of people know, this guy, Leafy is here, his channel was terminated. And let's just, you know, obviously you can't get the channel ID from his channel because it's deleted. So I typed that in to this website, which, so as you can see, channel not found, no channel found, it's not going to come up. So yeah, to the Wayback Machine, type in his channel. So like I said, everything post 2013 should be easy enough. Go into his channel, go to page source, and because we don't know his channel ID, it's somewhere within the bottom right, like the bottom, yeah, I guess bottom left corner, sorry, because yeah, bottom corner, I guess. So there you go, there's his channel ID right there. I'm not going to copy and paste it just yet, but that is it, because I want to show you it on 2012 as well. So like I said, for anything 2012, you know, go into the source code again and then type in this thing, which I'll show you now. Let me copy and paste that. We're on 2012. Find, and there we go. So this would be his channel ID, and then I will show you that this works as his channel ID. So channel, these are archived pages for Leafy's channel with his channel ID that I just got from his deleted channel. So yeah, if I go here to calendar, there we go, loads of archive pages for his channel with the channel ID. And yeah, there you go. So that hopefully will work for you. Obviously Leafy is quite a popular channel. I could demonstrate it one more time on a channel of mine that I used to have. This is one of my old channels. Right, so obviously I know the username, blah, blah, blah. And I want to get the channel ID for this. You know, this, by the way, would be impossible to do without knowing this. I guess you could say it would be pretty impossible. So this is my old channel. Go into page source, get data subscription value, blah blah blah. So where are we? Command F, data subscription value. There it is. So that would be my channel ID, which is pretty exciting. So I hope that helped. And yeah, thanks for watching.